To begin, you're going to want to pour all the flour through a sieve. This ensures that there's no chunks coming through, so it's going to be smooth and creamy. While I'm doing this, I also poured in sugar and salt. Now you're gonna add the butter, and you don't want it melted. You actually just want like room temperature butter to cold. And you're also gonna add mixed up eggs. So you want to mix the eggs together before you pour them in, actually. So for this step, you really just want to mix it all together so it becomes like a dough substance. You want to eventually mash into a ball shape. For this step, you want to cut out little circles, and I actually didn't have the right tool for this, so I just used a wine glass to make the circles. And then you want to roll them out to an oval shape, and you use this dough to wrap it around the little metal pieces, just like that. Wrap it right up. Once you get it to the right size that you're looking for, you take a little egg yolk, as you can see me wiping on there, and that is what seals the shell. And then, as you can see, I'm flipping out the edges a little bit So when you cook them, it's going to be easier to fill the cannoli rather than having a straight edge shell. Once the shells look golden crisp, like a little brown, you're going to want to pull them out of the oil and let them cool for about a minute before you pull the shells off of the metal. For this step, all you're really going to be doing is pushing the ricotta cheese through a screen, and what this is doing is making sure it's thin so that there's no chunks in it for when you cook with it. You're also going to be making sure that it's not too thin during this step, because if it's too thin, then it can end up like cannoli dip, if you've ever had that. This is the final step in making the cannoli filling. I pour in the vanilla extract, and then I pour in all of the powdered sugar. And then you mix it all together until you have a homogeneous mixture, which means it's all mixed together completely. Yeah, you can see that the egg yolk made it cook to the metal piece, so it got stuck. When I tried to pull it off, it just crumbled. The final step of preparing your cannoli is filling it up with the cream. Some people think that you have to buy pastry bags for this, but an easy substitute for this is to use a freezer bag and fill the frosting in there, or the filling, and then you cut the corner and squeeze it out into it. And it's really quite simple.